We can watch this real quick. DJ Payne using me in the thumbnail, using me in the title, using me in the title and the thumbnail. Okay, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
So I think Weaver Beats was actually...
Wait, hold on. Goddamn right, I'm right. No, it's not drama. It's clickbait. Okay, let's check this out. This is DJ Payne 1 saying Weaver Beats was right. I thought I was subbed, dude. That's weird. I was definitely subbed. Okay. Well, resubbing. Let's check this out. This dude said some stupid shit about funk. Oh, dude, let me hear it. Where is it? Where is it? What's up, Virtual Riot? What's this about them racist samples, man? I'm just playing. I saw the response. Where else am I gonna get my new plugin news? Thank you. Not subbed. I was subbed, bro. I was subbed. I don't know what happened, all right? I don't just go around unsubbing from people. I'll make a clickbait video about it. You should. You could just say that you're racist, but then in the video be like, I'm, not racist. Okay, so let's see what DJ Payne is saying here. Weaver Beats was right. Well, one thing I do want to say real quick, though, I do like this thumbnail from him. Probably not the most effective thumbnail because it's got a lot of text in it, but I do like this. He gave me like a very CoffeeZilla look here. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that.
So I think Weaver Beats was actually right. I was on Twitter complaining about my YouTube views in an indirect...
That's what Twitter's for.
...way. Because I'm not going to lie, sometimes it's frustrating having about 150,000 subscribers and getting 3,000 views on a video that you spent a lot of time on.
So part of the reason why I think this happens to DJ Payne is because he's kind of split his audience. One thing they teach you about YouTube is you just you upload the same kind of content. For instance, he uploads his type beats here. Let me switch this. He uploads his type beats here as well as videos. And then because of this, people with notifications on or people who are looking for one thing might get recommended the other thing. And then, you know what I mean? So it kind of messes with it a little bit. Probably would have been better to have two different channels. I told him that before, but I think it's way too late at this point. It's way too late. Nah, he doesn't have fake followers. DJ Payne's legit. DJ Payne's definitely legit. But yeah, it's just more effective to have one type of content, or like if you're gonna do some other type of content, just you gotta like sprinkle it in there. Like for instance, if you have a YouTube channel focused on videos, if you do a song once in a while or something, or with like a music video, like a high production value one, that works. But like doing it like every other video, like people don't know what to expect. Then it has people not being as interested because like they're getting recommended things that they're not interested in, and then eventually they're just gonna forget. But yeah, anyways, when you're at 150K subs though, it's kind of a little bit too late to do it. Okay, anyways.
But that is pretty much my fault, given that I've split my channel, made a lot of other poor choices when it comes to YouTube. Anyway, Weaver's point.
He's making a living doing it though. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, how to make beats for a living, 200 views, making a beat out of Looney Tunes sounds while eating cinnamon, 2 million views, bro. Because when people put how to make beats for a living, there's several reasons for this. One, entertainment just works way better. Entertainment almost always works way better. Second reason though, making a beat out of Looney Tunes sounds while eating cinnamon, that sounds amazing, dude. I want to see that. I'm going to click on that every time. I'm going to drop what I'm doing to see that. Like, I don't care what I'm doing. Like, I could be spending quality time with my daughter. I get recommended this video. I'm going to click on it real quick just to see what it is. I might not even watch it entirely. I might put it on watch later or something. But I'm going to like just go real quick and see, hey, what is that right there? And then secondly, the how to make beats for a living thing. There's too many people clickbaiting that sort of thing. So when people see that, their expectations are very low. You should do that video. Maybe. You might be onto something there. I can't say it's going to be good.
Is that people want entertainment over information. And I've actually had a couple of people...
Another reason for that too, I know I keep cutting them off, but another reason for that too is because people can just drop whatever they're doing for entertainment. Not everybody wakes up in the morning wanting to learn, but people wake up in the morning wanting to be entertained, right? That's why tutorial channels are so hard to have flourish. You know, not everybody's going to want to wake up every morning learning about how to mix a kick. Well, that gets tiring. I'm doing it every day. Watching videos about how to mix a kick, how to mix a snare, all that stuff. Like, it gets really tiring, dude.
Comment and say that they've found my channel because of Weaver's channel. And when I look at my YouTube stats, a lot of the same people who watch his videos watch mine. So shout out to Weaver because he's always been supportive. And
DJ Payne also needs to edit his videos. No, hey, that is fair though. That is a fair criticism. So the videos are way too long and it's not to the point enough.
This motherfucker, man. Let's move on. I don't want to talk more about my YouTube.
Okay, that's pretty funny. So that's like a clip from like a stream. I think I reacted to his videos, and like his videos are good, but there's a lot of good information, but the editing could be a lot more fast paced. They are good though. There's quality information for sure. This joke here is pretty funny. Like, this is a pretty inside joke. Your pants are stupid. It's a very meta. This is very meta of him. I like that. I find him a bit sinister. What do you mean?
Let's move on. I don't want to talk more about my YouTube channel failures. I think absolutely people do prefer entertainment to information, especially a dry ass DJ Payne 1 video talking about how to collect micro sync royalties, but also the majority of
I mean, there's definitely value in that type of information, you know?
producers in the community are hobbyists. So they don't see production as a career. So why would they be seeking out these higher level conversations
jealous of his
about
voice.
the minutia of running a beat selling business if they haven't even considered the possibility of doing this as a job? So I respect that. And there are a lot of really entertaining videos out there, all the weird chocolate chip cookie type beat type videos that are getting millions of views. I watch that stuff too, whatever. But there's another element here too. There's so much doubt and skepticism that's been sown into the music producer community that it almost feels like there's an
I don't even think it's just music production though. It's just music in general. Like, it's not an easy career choice. It's not just a matter of making good music either. You can make good music and not get plays. That's not unheard of. I've seen it happen a million times. I'm sure everyone here has.
agenda of self-defeat. Am I becoming the Alex Jones of beat making? Somebody DoorDash me some Mountain Dew and a bucket of chicken. Is this just a sign of the times with the way the economy is and with the perception that the music business is so inaccessible to the average person that the average producer can't actually do this for a living? Is it just because I'm privileged that I've forgotten where I came from because I've been doing this for
I think a lot of it too for music producers, especially rap music producers, it's a lot about connections. You're not going to get placements without connections unless you get really lucky. Those are the options basically. Really lucky or connections.
an actual job for so long? Because I came from self-doubt. Nobody, myself included, thought I could make music as a living. And I didn't personally know anyone who did, and that messed with my head. You know, I'm from a place where people just don't become career beat makers, career rappers. And then a local producer by the name of Jinx went platinum. And initially I was like, man,
I always thought he presented himself as more of a professional. I feels like he should be getting placed rather than being on YouTube as much as he is. Well, the thing is, I don't think he puts a lot of like effort into the YouTube. Like, not saying it's like bad or anything like that. Otherwise, like the videos would be, you know, edited a bit more, etc. I think it's just a side hustle for him, and he also uploads his regular beats on there too. I don't think there's a problem with it. And it doesn't mean he's like not making money off of selling beats, because I'm pretty sure he is, unless he's like making it up. I don't think he is.
Shit has nothing to do with me. And then I met him and I saw the plaque and I was like, wait, this is real. And that little bit of hope turned into curiosity for me. I was thinking, maybe I could do this. How could I do this? How did he do it? And then that turned into drive, which turned into motivation, which turned into me making a plan. And I said to myself, let's do this for real. And it took years and there were dark times. And I get that.
Dude, that laugh was great. I like that laugh. I like that.
And it took years and there were dark times.
Dude, that laugh. Dude, I need to clip this, bro. I need to clip this laugh. This is good to me.
And I get that.
That is a very sinister laugh. I don't know who said he was sinister earlier, but that laugh was very sinister.
Most people don't want to invest.
Like, that's like the kind of laugh you make after you like remember when you had to murder somebody in order to make it as a music producer. I don't know, man. DJ Payne, I'm kind of run the laugh through trash 3. One more time.
And I get
okay, I'm sorry
that most people don't want to invest their heart and souls and their time and energy and their money and sacrifice family time, dating and social life for years just to try to build up their beat making career, especially when
I mean, for any sort of like thing that requires passion, like you're gonna have to sacrifice a lot to get anywhere doing it. That's basically the summary of it there.
After a year, you don't feel like you're breaking that ceiling. You're not finding the kind of success that you desire. It'll demotivate the hell out of you. And I understand that. But unfortunately, oftentimes that's exactly what it takes. I mean, we look at these NBA success stories and we celebrate the work ethics and the drive of these great athletes who have been practicing for maybe 15 years before they make it into the NBA, right? And we acknowledge that they're great because of their commitment, because of their unrelenting dedication, but we almost never apply that to music production. So is that it? We've just convinced ourselves that we can't do it. So anytime we see someone telling us that we can do it, we resent them, we lash out at them? Or are there paid operatives crawling the internet?
I like that one there. I think it's that. That's that one for sure.
Are strategically demotivating members of the producer community while simultaneously...
Okay, yeah, Alex Jones. This is Alex Jones vibes right now. It's the globalists. It's the globalists. They're trying to demotivate you.
Trying to discredit people like me for giving out information that could help a producer turn their love of making music into a viable career. It's more than likely that there's just a critical mass of bitch-ass producers.
Yeah. No, he's right.
Stop with the singing, man. I honestly,
Dude, yo, TOS, man. TOS, for sure, dude. Your cat's just flashing its butthole at us. What the fuck, dude? You should have done like a, zoom, do like a automate the zoom, and then like some sort of sound effect, maybe a fart or something. I don't know. Try some different ones, see what sticks, whatever's funniest. But yeah, TOS, man.
I honestly do, in all seriousness, think there is a real war being waged against producers, and I will be making videos about that in the future. I recently interviewed Mackie Lemon Beats, who says that he has now started making $65,000 a year off of his beat selling business, and people did not believe that. It's fucking weird because I personally...
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't believe it either, just because this is a Vine boom moment. All right, well, if you say so. I mean, maybe it's a little late now, but... I didn't believe the Mac 11 thing either, and that's mostly just because, like he said, he was selling, like he's making 65K off of his Instagram reels or something, like off of like posting his Instagram reels with the music. And then I went to check his Instagram, and he had like nothing posted. But I'm guessing maybe, like it seems like he actually has credits, so I don't know. But that was my first take on it. I don't know, like he didn't really have the evidence to back it up from at least from what he was saying.
We know a few producers who got way more subscribers, followers, and placements than this guy, and they don't make nowhere near 65,000. Plus, I heard from producers that most rappers don't want to pay for beats nowadays. How the fuck is he making 65K? I smell bullshit. Yeah, I had a platinum record and I was making under 65,000. So you're not telling me anything new. I know people who won Grammys and couldn't afford the Grammy, let alone a ticket to the Grammys.
You have to buy the Grammy? Wait, this is news to me. What are those YouTube recommendations? I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Wait, hold on. You have to pay for the Grammy?
That follower all that, I got this many subscribers, I got this plaque on my wall. That doesn't translate.
You have to pay for the Grammy plaques, etc. I think you have to pay for all of it.
To money. That's probably the biggest misconceptions about the online beat.
That's hilarious not being able to afford it, though. It does cost as much as Isotope Trash 3.
Selling and beat leasing space. I mean, I make more than 65K a year off of selling beats, and my YouTube view numbers are terrible. On my beat videos, terrible. I started a second channel. They're terrible on that channel too. It's incredibly...
Dude, Type Beats is like really tough. Like I guess if you have a following, like it might get some views from the people who are consistently tapped in and like, clicking your recommendations and notifications, but like trying to build it is insanely difficult.
Childish for people to expect all of the numbers that are visible and all of the actions of a producer that are visible to be the only ones that matter. If you run an online business, again, people think YouTube numbers and Instagram follower counts are what translate into vast riches and wealth. Whatever, man. If that's what you believe, that's what you believe. We're not in the same IQ bracket. But I'm gonna tell you, some producers dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip ahead. Beat selling is dead, literally.
But the comments keep coming in. Somebody was saying yesterday, Type Beats.
It's not that Type Beats. Like I feel like that's like oversimplifying it. It's like trying to, like you can get sales through Type Beats, but they're not really getting. I guess kind of the issue is with normal YouTube videos, there's a way to leverage people to click your video even when you don't have a large following. For instance, you can be sensational with the title and thumbnail, but with a Type Beat, how sensational can you get with it? Like the most sensational you can get is putting a like half naked girl. That's as sensational as it can get. And then the title, what are you gonna do for the title? Like you basically have to tag stuff. That's the whole idea is tag stuffing in the title. Type beat, that might be one. Yeah. You can definitely make money off Type Beats, but trying to get it out there is really tough. Looney Tunes and Cinnamon Sticks, yeah, that might work. Like there are other ways to sell your beats. But like going purely through Type Beats from the ground up is super difficult. It's just luck and that the algorithms pick. Well, the thing is the algorithms are based off people clicking on it. It's based on the click-through rate. That's one of the click-through rate and watch time. Those are like the two huge things. And click-through rate is dependent on title and thumbnail and whether or not people are interested in it when they see it. And then watch time is whether or not people are listening for or watching for a long time.
Dead. Get real, DJ Payne One. Rap is dead. Literally oversaturated. No one making.
All music is oversaturated. I don't think rap is any more oversaturated than other genres.
Making any money from beat selling or rapping, is dead.
Music,
literally. It just feels like these people are coordinated. They're all saying the same stupid shit, and they're just posting on every single possible social media platform these same comments over and over again. And it's not just on my videos, it's on anybody's videos. If they're trying to be a little too motivational, if they're trying to teach about the actual business of music, you're going to get flooded with these comments. And then there are the ones that are a little more insidious, people that pretend to have their facts together, and it's an attempt not just to discourage producers from pursuing their own career.
I don't know if it's always about people purposely trying to discourage, but maybe like they just don't agree and they're presenting either their facts or their opinions, etc.
Your past, but
the biggest producers started small. Local rappers feel like that's a way better route than type beats. I mean, they're all viable. You could straight up just go the opposite route too, like Flying Lotus, Shlomo type of stuff, like making instrumental stuff, and sometimes, you know, selling beats or like working with rappers, etc. Just charge $10,000 a holdout, like till your deathbed. You're on your deathbed. Somebody's gonna pay me that $10K for that one beat. Meanwhile, people moved on to like in a hyper country nuke pop, whatever. I don't even know. I can't even think of like what the music of 80 years from now is gonna be. Maybe it'll just straight up go back to just rock, just plain rock, soft rock.
Because if I'm full of shit, then all my content, all my interviews, information, research, facts, experience, all goes out the window. DJ Payne created a money-making career on YouTube by complaining about how he can't get paid by these record labels, rappers, etc. I literally do the opposite.
Yeah, I haven't seen that video from him, but I haven't watched all his videos. Type beats is just a strategy, focusing on, you pretty much should just focus on like doing a bunch of things if that's your goal. I haven't really tried to focus on selling beats in a while. I feel like I sold more beats when I wasn't trying to focus on selling beats. Like I used to drop funk tracks on SoundCloud, and then sometimes people would reach out to me to buy either that beat or a specific beat, etc. And that's kind of how I would sell beats then, but I haven't really been trying to sell beats lately. SoundKits type beat. Yeah, there's a lot of things for producers to sell.
This house was paid for by me making music.
The delivery for that was really odd.
Yokels. The way people spell when autocorrect has been around for decades just blows my mind. They have some cobbled together, socially engineered fluff that they see. This is the type.
Whenever people write comments like this, you know they're mad. This isn't just some like, yeah, I'm gonna get off this quick little opinion here. Like they're just like, ugh. They're basically like one step away from sweating and crying while writing it.
That they peddled their marks on YouTube.
Keyboard is just ruined after that.
That's the biz. You're welcome. There are millions of kids with laptops and drum machines that can do what DJ Payne does. Isn't difficult to make beats. I don't know why beats are in quotation marks, but this is clearly incredibly.
I love that when people like put something in quotations because they're like, that's not real. When you make beats or whatever you do, Weaver beats, yeah, sure, yeah, exactly. Or whenever you make music.
Intellectual individual, but I get these comments all the time that I make a living off of deceptive and negative content. So they're flipping the script on me. They're the ones lying to you.
That was a very jumpy jump cut,
making it seem like I'm the one lying to you, because in reality I get paid to lie to you because I'm making all this money off of these YouTube videos. Every time I make a YouTube video telling you can make beats, you can do.
Okay, I think we get the idea here. DJ Payne is not a liar. I think we get the idea of this video here. This video he made is pointless. It's not pointless. I think the using me in the clickbait in the title was a little pointless, but other than that, I think he kind of has a point here with at least the whole like producers are negative about the idea of making money off of music, or that he's right about them not believing in themselves. That's definitely true. Not all of them, but some are just not believing it is viable. It's not viable for everyone.
The Band Incorporated.